one could see and no one could avoid. A single spark became my guiding light. In total darkness I learned how to fight. This is the sovereign flame, burning eternal, never the same. It consumes the weakness, refines the soul, turns every trial into pure control. Sovereign flame, feel it consume. I am the fire, I am the bloom. The colder the world, the hotter I burn. Each silent struggle makes the fire turn. I don't seek comfort, I seek the test. In every limit I become my best. This is the sovereign flame, burning eternal, never the same. It consumes the weakness, refines the soul, turns every trial into pure control. Sovereign flame, feel it consume. I am the fire, I am the bloom. I've watched old versions turn into ash. From their remains rose something that lasts. No mourning lost, no looking behind. Only the flame that sharpens my mind. When the storm surrounds and the light grows dim, I go deeper still and I burn from within. No plea for mercy, no cry for peace. The sovereign flame brings me sweet release. This fire doesn't rage, it moves with grace. It clears the path and it shows my place. I walk through chaos with steady stride. The flame inside me will never subside. I pass this heat to whoever dares to face themselves and shed their cares. The sovereign flame is a living crown. Once you claim it, you never come down. Like a shadow unseen, patient and ancient, sharp and clean. No rush for glory, no fear of age, only the instinct that turns the page. I am the timeless predator, silent hunter, eternal warrior. I stalk my limits, I claim my prey, turn every tomorrow into today. Timeless predator, feel the ancient call. I never weaken, I never fall. The years try to bend me, the pain tries to break. I use them as weapons for my own sake. Each season of struggle, each moment of doubt becomes the foundation I build upon now. I am the timeless predator, silent hunter, eternal warrior. I stalk my limits, I claim my prey, turn every tomorrow into today. Timeless predator, feel the ancient call. I never weaken, I never fall. I've seen versions of me rise and die, yet the core remains beneath the sky. No temporary fire, no fleeting heat, only the hunger that can't be beat.
When the clock stops ticking and the world grows still, I remain moving with unbreakable will. No end in sight, no final breath. I am the hunter who conquers death.
I track my own growth like prey in the night, measure measure my progress by inner light. The chase never ends, the hunt never dies. This is the code that keeps me alive. I pass this spirit to those who dare to stare in the mirror and face what's there. The timeless predator lives in the few who choose a hard path and see it through. I am the timeless predator. Predator, 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 predator. I am the timeless predator.
Silent hunter, eternal warrior. I stalk my limits, I
Claim my prey.
turn every tomorrow into today.
Timeless predator. This is my way.
I hunt forever.
I own the day. Timeless predator.
I hunt, I reign.
I reign forever. I wrote my code in the language of pain. Every fallen night became a lesson gained. No empty words, no borrowed light. Only the truth I forged in the fight. This is the unbroken code, etched in my spirit, carried in my soul. No force can bend it, no storm can break. I live by the promise I refuse to forsake. Unbroken code, running through my blood. I stand forever. I rise above the flood. They wait for cracks, they search for doubt. I give them silence and then shut them out. Each hidden war I fought alone became the foundation beneath these bones. This is the unbroken code, etched in my spirit, carried in my soul. No force can bend it, no storm can break. I live by the promise I refuse to forsake. Unbroken code, running through my blood. I stand forever. I rise above the flood. The colder the night, the clearer the flame. I learn to love the pressure in the game. No desperate reach, no frantic chase, just steady power in a quiet place. When the whole world tries to rewrite my name, I go back inward and relight the flame. This code is sacred, this code is mine. It keeps me standing through the hardest time. I buried old verses deep in the past, watched them dissolve so the future could last. Now every heartbeat carries the proof I am the living, breathing truth. No final chapter, no ending page. This code keeps writing with every new stage. I move with purpose, I breathe with fire. The will inside me will never tire. This is the unbroken code, etched in my spirit, carried in my soul. No force can bend it, no storm can break. I live by the promise I refuse to forsake. Unbroken code, this is who I am. I stand forever. Forever I stand. Yeah, unbroken. This code remains forever. Unyielding dominion. I drew the line where the weak ones yield. Claim my dominion on the battlefield. Not a war with others, but war within. The endless fight to be become more than I've been. This is my unyielding dominion. I rule the chaos, I rule the dominion. No force can take what I've earned through fire. My will is iron, my soul is higher. Unyielding dominion, hear the kingdom call. I stand forever, I never fall. Yeah, yeah, the pressure rises, the storms arrive. I meet them head on and I come out alive. Each wave that crashes only makes me strong. My dominion grows where the weak belong. This is my unyielding dominion. I rule the chaos, I rule the dominion. No force can take what I've earned through fire. My will is iron, my soul is high. Unyielding dominion, hear the kingdom call. I stand forever, I never fall. I built this realm from the ashes of doubt, cleared every weakness and shut every out. The throne I sit on is forged in pain, yet in this dominion I freely reign. When the world demands that I bend the break, I expand my borders and seal my fate. No compromise, no half-hearted try. The unyielding spirit will never die. I guard this power with quiet resolve. The more they test me, the more I evolve. This isn't a phase, this isn't a game. It's the permanent truth of my middle name. I pass this dominion to those who dare to face their abyss and stand right there. The unyielding force lives on in the few who choose the hard path and see it through. This is my unyielding dominion. Unyielding dominion. Unyielding dominion. This is my unyielding dominion. I rule the chaos, I rule the dominion. No force can take what I've earned through fire. My will is iron, my soul is higher. Unyielding dominion. This is my way. I reign forever, day after day. Unyielding dominion. I stand, I reign forever. I stepped into the void where most souls retreat. Found my true power in the absence of heat. No voices, no guidance, no saving grace. Just me in the darkness I learned to embrace. This is the void sovereign, ruling the silence, ruling the unseen. I wear the emptiness like a crown of night. Turn absence to strength, turn nothing to might. Void sovereign, feel the kingdom rise. I am the ruler, where the weak ones die. They fear the quiet, I'm making my throne. Building pies inside where I'm never alone. The deeper the nothing, the louder I grow. In the heart of the void, my true self I know. This is the void sovereign, ruling the silence, ruling the unseen. I wear the emptiness like the crown of night. Turn absence to strength, turn nothing to might. Void sovereign, feel the kingdom rise. I am the ruler, where the weak ones die. Every echo I killed became my command. Every fear I faced I took by the hand. I learned to breathe where the air runs thin, and crown myself where the light can't win. When the world disappears and I'm all that's left, I smile in the black, I pass every test. No mercy requested, no mercy given. In this endless void I have risen. I've claimed the space that others run from. Turn the unknown into where I'm from. No longer searching, no longer lost. I am the sovereign no matter the cost. This reign has no border, this reign has no end. I rule from within and I rule as I bend. Every new challenge only adds to my land. The void, sovereign forever I stand. This is the void sovereign, ruling the silence, ruling the unseen. I wear the emptiness like the crown of night. Turn absence to strength, turn nothing to might. Void, sovereign, sovereign. This is my domain. I reign forever through pleasure and pain. Ones break, found my true kingdom in the heart of the ache. No light to guide me, no map to show, only the throne that the darkness bestowed. This is my abyss throne, built from the ruins of what I've outgrown. I rule the depths where the brave won't go, turn every abyss into my own. Abyss throne, feel the power rise. I sit on the darkness and claim the prize. The fall, I made it my seat, turned every nightmare into concrete. The lower I went, the higher I rose. In the deepest void, my true power shows. This is my abyss throne, built from the ruins of what I've outgrown. I rule the depths where the brave won't go, turn every abyss into my own. Abyss throne, feel the power rise. I sit on the darkness and claim the prize. No mercy asked and no mercy shown. I forged my crown from the battles alone. Each silent war that I chose to fight added new layers to my inner might. When the whole world falls into panic and fear, I sit on my throne and the vision stays clear. The abyss didn't break me, it crowned me instead. Now every shadow bows to my head. I've claimed the space that swallows the weak, made it my kingdom, made it unique. No need for applause, no need for the stage. My power is quiet, my rule is my age. This throne has no end and no final height. I keep expanding through every new fight. The abyss is mine, the darkness obeys. The sovereign rises in mysterious ways. This is my abyss throne, built from the ruins of what I've outgrown. I rule the depths where the brave won't go, turn every abyss into my own. Abyss throne, this is my domain. I reign in the darkness, forever I beyond the point where most men turn, where fear becomes fuel and the lessons burn. No shortcuts, taking no mercy asked, only the truth in every test I pass. This is the apex eternal, standing alone where the strong grow internal. No crown needed, no throne to claim. I am the peak that the mountain became. Apex eternal, feel it in the core. I was born for the climb, I was built for more. They see the surface, they miss the grind. Lonely in the nights that rewired my mind. I traded comfort for something pure, a version of me that would always endure. This is a apex eternal, standing alone where the strong grow internal. No crown needed, no throne to claim. I am the peak that the mountain became. Apex eternal, feel it in the core. I was born for the climb, I was built for more. When the air gets thin and the path disappears, I find my direction in the deepest fears. No looking down, no turning aside, only forward motion and unbreakable pride. I've touched the edge where the old me died, rose from the ashes with a clearer eye. Every limit broken, every doubt erased. Now the higher I go, the more I embrace. This isn't the end, it's only the start. The apex keeps calling from the depths of my heart. I answer with action, I answer with will. The fire inside me is burning still. This is the apex eternal, standing alone where the strong grow internal. No crown needed, the power is mine. I am the peak that outshines all time. Apex eternal, running through my veins. I rise forever, I break every chain. Eternal directive. A single order carved deep in my core, a quiet command that demands I do more. No external voice, no fleeting trend, only this directive that will never end. This is my eternal directive. Move forward always, never tentative. Break every limit, claim every height. Live like the darkness just gave me its might. Eternal directive, burning in my mind. I follow its call till the end of time. It whispers in silence, it roars in the storm. Keeps me aligned when the world loses form. No room for weakness, no space for lies. Only the truth that sharpens my eyes. This is my eternal directive. Move forward always, never tentative. Break every limit, claim every height. Live like the darkness just gave me its might. Eternal directive, burning in my mind. I follow its call till the end of time. I've obeyed disorder through blood and through doubt. Watch lesser versions slowly fade out. The directive remains when all else is gone. It pulls me higher until I'm strong. When everything screams that I should stop, I hear the directive and I never drop. It is my compass, my law, my creed, the only master that I will heed. Each day I renew this unbreakable vow to become the man I'm destined to be now. No half measures, no settling down. The directive leads and I follow its crown. This is the force that separates the few who see the mission and see it through. I live by the code, I breathe by the flame. The eternal directive calls my name. This is my eternal directive. Move forward always, never tentative. Break every limit, claim every height. Live like the darkness just gave me its might. Eternal directive, this is my life. I walk the path of eternal fight. Eternal directive. screams loud, a rhythm inside that no fear can drown. Step after step through the unknown black, I don't look back, I just stay on the track. This is the eternal march, heart like a war drum cutting through the dark. No end in sight, but I'm never tired. Every breath I take sets the flame higher. Eternal march, feel the ground shake. I was born to move, I was built to break limits. The weight keeps coming, I keep receiving. Turn every limit into something worth breathing. No wasted motion, no desperate sound, just pure focus while the weak fall down. This is the eternal march, heart like a war drum cutting through the dark. No end in sight, but I'm never tired. Every breath I take sets the flame higher. Eternal march, feel the ground shake. I was born to move, I was built to break limits. When the pressure rises and the night feels long, I find my rhythm in the place I belong. One foot forward, so locked in tight. I turn the struggle into my greatest life. They see the surface, I know the cost. Every hidden battle, every line I crossed. I carry the quiet, I carry the fight. Walking through darkness, but guided by inner light. This is the eternal march, heart like a war drum tearing through the dark. No end in sight, and I'm never tired. Every scar I wear sets the future on fire. Eternal march, running through my veins, nothing can stop me. I break every chain. Keep marching. Into the mirror and swallow my pride. No more excuses, no more delay. Today is the day I fully awake. This is my eternal reckoning, settling the score with the man I've been. Every choice I make, every breath I claim, I pay my debts and I rise through the flame. Eternal reckoning, hear the judgment call. I am my own savior, I refuse to fall. The ghost of yesterday tried to hold me tight. I faced them head on in the dead of night. Turned every failure into iron will. Now the fire inside me burns brighter still. This is my eternal reckoning, settling the score with the man I've been. Every choice I make, every breath I claim, I pay my debts and I rise through the flame. Eternal reckoning, hear the judgment call. I am my own savior, I refuse to fall. No hiding now from the truth I see. I own every scar and I set it free. The weight I carried became my wings. The pain I knew taught me how to kings. When the final hour comes and the lights go dim, I'll meet myself clean, no lies within. No regret will chain me, no fear will stay. I'll become the price I was willing to pay. This reckoning echoes through every vein, washing the weakness, breaking every chain. I've chosen the path that demands my all, and I walk it proud till the curtains fall. There is no finish, only endless rise. I keep the standard right before my eyes. Each day a battle, each day a gift. In this eternal reckoning I live. Eternal reckoning, settling the score with the man I've been. Every choice I make, every breath I claim, I pay my debts and I rise through the the flame. The eternal